Hello everyone, and a happy ZZT Friday to you all, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Doss, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I will be your tour guide today for I think we're going to the center of the Earth. Kind of. For more cyber dial tone. We are going to be, hopefully, finishing up Clecky's 1980s hacking freaking adventure. Freaking cool freaking game. Welcome on in, everybody. I've been looking forward to getting to the rest of this. This has been a really cool one. Really top-notch presentation. A lot of fun to play. A lot of fun to look at. Cool mystery here. And we're gonna see what kind of answers we get here. When we last left off, poor Anomaly here had defeated her rival. What's his? You know what? It's going to be right on here. I'm blanking out on his name. This has an H, isn't it? Henrique Mero? Was it? Unpause. I'm going to find out. I'm going to hear some of this music again. Hey, I got there eventually. Henrique Mero. I guess I should go to here if we're going to have the game open. This guy is no. He warned us about what lies below, and we've been ignoring every other warning so far, so we're kind of gonna see what happens. Our poor friend, Ghostbell, was taken in by the feds, went to jail. Apparently I was supposed to break her out. I didn't realize I had the opportunity to do so at the time, and according to Clecky, I missed my chance. So, you know, a good friend pays your bail, a best friend is in there in the cell with you, and a bad friend journeys to the center of the Earth. Welcome on in. We're going to be getting through the back half of Cyber Dial Tone today. Lovely portraits here. We meet this guy? This is probably the next guy. So load up that save. Yeah, so you know. Hacking, freaking mushrooms. It was just like a cool underground building before. But we broke through all their locks and all their security. Just because we could. Sounded like fun. And now we're down here. And I don't know what is gonna here. Really fast centipedes, apparently. Those are always scary. Oh. Did I get a gem for that? We can feel you descending. White beasts bend dim light around their bodies. Where? Try and reach this mushroom here. Nothing happening. Wow, it didn't like that. Okay, I'm not gonna lose half my health. I can pay attention to what this does now. I think it gave me a torch? Alright, we got Author in chat with us today for all the things that I do wrong. It looks like there's something over here. Oh, uh-oh, is it not half of a game left? Well, we'll grab something else. Centipedes are after me today. They're certainly a threat. Right. I recognize a little secret when I see one. Ooh. Oh god. Game got really stressful, really suddenly. What is this big crystal? I can't take in the scenery. I'm being attacked. There appears to be a flashing person in a house. Close door, thank you. Alright, what is your deal, buddy? All colors Sam. Figure stands ahead, tall and wrong-colored, smiling with too many shapes. Hello, friend who walks. You built and broke, touched and changed. His voice feels like it's in your teeth. That's pleasant. Down here, below the noises, things remember what you do. Gestures lazily, like showing invisible beads sliding on the necklace. When you fix, when you help, when you choose care, the deep places grow warmer. When you smash for nothing, they grow cold. Tilts his head. At the end, doors open for warm hands. Cold ones find fewer opportunities. He laughed softly, delighted and sad. Go on, they're waiting. I will be here, in the colors you don't know yet. I've got a request to kill him. That seems a bit cruel. Colors ripple out from him like ink in water. Oh, you chose the sharp way. Oh dear. He laughed. Not cruel, not angry, just sad and curious. It's alright. The places that count remember. They always do. I'm not... His body folds into itself like a kaleidoscope, leaving only a faint smell of rain on stone. You feel colder. I'm not doing that. I should have saved before I shot him. Alright, give me the... Oh, the water dripping on the side. That's cute. I need that score to buy like a copy of Megazooks on floppy disk. Boy, Fast Centipede is no slouch. Got up. Enemy. Maybe enemy. Fast but low intelligence. Yeah, I know a few people like that. Wait, you're not actually shooting me. Oh. Well, you are killing me. Understood. I died to a Yeti. Didn't expect the Yeti. Lord. It's quite pretty underground. A giant mushroom grove. Oh, wow. Beautiful bridge. Oh, the water drop consistency. You truly do care. You've come so far. A few more steps through shadow. We are... Okay, yeah, the Yeti is attacking. It's like we fell into a completely... Oh, there's gotta be a secret up here. You've been hiding little secrets in this game. No secrets! Never a secret when you want one. You are past the teeth of the dark. Breathe. No more danger now. Good. No more Yetis. This is a Yeti-free zone. I'm digging the giant crystals. You make the cool S in ZZT? You're halfway there. Okay, structure. That's you. Loving the pillar. Well, this is a nice little town. No, the cool S, not the Superman S. You know the cool S. You're my age, you know the cool. You step onto the wooden planks. A man in white robes stands ahead, calm, patient. He smiles. Ryan, welcome. You have come farther than anyone believed possible. My name is Orion. I help guide new arrivals. If there are any. He studies you, not suspicious, but curious. This place is called Agartha, the space beneath the stone, the city between history. Pardon me. We have watched your step from the first keypad to the last hidden door. Not to control you, only to keep you alive. Gestures upward at the luminous sky. We shaped time where needed. We bent probability where it cracked. We quieted minds that might have noticed you. Okay, that explains the guard AI. Come, there is a greeting center. We must prepare you properly before you walk among us. My new life under the ground. I guess. Alright, I'll bite. I'll go in. Oh dear. Am I to be judged? Are we in the good place? Yeah. Life on the surface carries 1,000 invisible travelers. Bacteria, spores, things with their own kingdoms. Down here, our biology diverged long ago. A small mistake could ruin lifetime. Places a hand on the glass chamber, a faint fog spirals inside. This will not harm you. It is precise. It filters only what doesn't belong. I will enter with you, so you know it is safe. I'm gonna check out the rest of your place first, if you do not mind. Pulses. I mean, it seems like a nice enough place. Garthan sanitation protocol engaged. Please occupy the central locus. Scanning biosignature. Recalibrating material inventory. Maintain calm. This process is routine. Oh, bonus point. My blue box. And my lockpicks. This is a very fun way of draining stats. I hope I get rewarded by these people for doing such a good job of hoarding torches. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't feel like I had an opportunity to lose the lockpicks. I went out of my way to get another blue box after selling like the last one I needed. Alright, I've got stable integrity. Please put that on my Wikipedia page or tombstone. There. Now Agartha may breathe around you. You carry the mark of a creator, not a destroyer. Schematics, repairs, inventions, these matter here. We didn't bring you to obey us. We brought you because true creation is rare on the surface now. Smiles again, softer. There's a secret ending, man. Come, my home is close. My family wishes to meet the stranger who overcame the monolith. We will share food. We will talk about your world and ours. Disappears in a flash of light. Was Henrique doing that? I think I already actually... Yeah, I had my chance. Sorry, force of habit. Oh, well, okay. A lot of times with these games, I like to leave something hidden when I can do that, though, just to, you know, encourage other people to play it for themselves and not just see it here. But we shall see. Exactly. A new life underground, where we've got a lot of lamps. I'm sorry, it's absolutely compulsive for me to, like, touch every object, just in case. It just pulses. What do we got for dinner? What's cooking? You sit at the long wooden table. The plates are simple. Smooth glass, soft light reflecting off them like water. Please, eat. Come far. This is my wife, Elena. She smiles, calm and radiant. Welcome, traveler. We're honored to host you tonight. You've walked past danger with a quiet heart. That says much. I feel like I did kill a lot of people to get here, is the thing. Like, they saw how much ammo I brought here. The ways of the surface dwellers are strange. Must they touch everything? You never know when there'll be a hidden gem. A young woman sits across from you, maybe 25 at most. Her posture has the gravity of a scholar. She lifts her glass and greets. This is our daughter, Athena. Hello. I've studied your world for years. Fascinating watching someone like you make choices that bend the destiny of thousands. She tilts her head, curious, not in a predatory way, but like an artist admiring a pattern. Don't worry, we keep boundaries. We could read your thoughts without asking, but we prefer to listen first. Tina enjoys... Lena laughs softly. Tina enjoys reminding guests that we have manners. And Ryan raises his cup. This meal is more than food. It is acknowledgement. You stood firm while machines, fear, and men tried to shape you, and you chose differently. So, eat. Ask questions. You're among friends now. And if anything confuses you, just ask. We've had a very long time to learn how to explain things. I remember when the first telegraph lines were laid. We argued for weeks about whether they would frighten horses. Looked to be about 25. We count years differently. Away from the radiation sea above, with medicine, aura clay, time becomes an art. Taps his chest lightly. You got a lot of wanting to burn things to the ground in chat tonight, it seems. I have seen 8 centuries. I still forget where I put my tools sometimes. Enrique Mero believed the monolith belonged to him, but the building is older than his company, older than your government's. Its systems listened to deeper permissions, spoke to those. When he sent fear, he replaced it with encouragement. Not because we wish to manipulate you, but to remind you that you were not alone. The monolith did not come from Agartha. It was already here when we arrived. Our records call its creators 9. Or 11. Whatever they were not our ancestors. We built around their ruins. We learned to survive in the shadow they left behind. 9 vanished without warning. No bodies, no exodus, only the monolith remained. Some of us believe it was their final creation, or their escape, or the thing that ended them. The monolith is not a machine, not a structure. It is alive. Not alive like you, alive like a city, a system that learns. It grows, it changes, it adapts to what surrounds it. We have tried to study it, we have tried to map it. It does not allow this. Some people are permitted to pass through it, others are destroyed. There is no pattern we understand. It does not respond to rank, or belief, or intent, only compatibility. We do not know what it is testing for. We only know that it is choosing, and that it chose you. The caverns distort signals. Radios fail, light lies, so we spoke to you another way. Thought to thought, heart to heart. Not words, exactly. Direction, change. Wow, where did I get that from? Courage, presence, smiles. We never forced your choices, we only cleared the fog. The surface is delicate. Touch too strongly and it breaks. So we nudged instead. A police report delayed here, a replacement shift there. A sysop who hesitated instead of banning you. Oh, finally, somebody on the staff shows mercy. Pharaoh's own people misfiling one crucial memo. Taps the table lightly. Rings of causality tuned, not cut. Tina brings out a small clay figurine. Glows faintly. This is aura clay. It remembers energy. It drinks intention. Places it in front of you. With the right mind, it becomes what is imagined. With the wrong mind, noise. That is why discipline matters. You must know what you truly want, not what fear wants for you. Monolith is tied to currents beneath time. We redirected them to protect you. If you choose to stay here 20 years, we will return you to the surface at the exact moment you left. Okay, so it's vacation and not my new life underground. Your body will not age, your memories will remain, folded quietly away, until the moment you are ready to carry them again. Or, you may return now, with no memory of this place, only a quiet compass inside you, guiding your life productively. Whatever you choose, it must feel like truth, not reward, not punishment. For the first time in a long time, you feel safe, like everything finally makes sense, yet also feel the weight of the decision ahead. I mean, I'll stay for 20 years and not age for those 20. That sounds pretty good. Imagination anchors you more than fear. Food is a quiet promise. You are safe here. There are little bits of philosophy here. I go to that other board to make my choice. Oh. This game has had a lot of boards where I've walked onto them and said, oh. Well, the pointy thing. Oh goodness. Ah, Secret Destiny. Stay forever. Yeah, I'm a little short on change. The elders look at you differently. You've proven something they rarely see. Restraint, curiosity, creation over destruction. They offer a path few are given. Stay. Grow beyond years, shape light, thought, matter. Walk the gardens of night blue rivers and silver machines humming. You will never return to the surface. Up there, rumors will spread. Gone, vanished, taken. But Ghost Belle sometimes dreams of you, standing at a shore she cannot name, and she smiles, knowing you are safe. I don't have the karma, unfortunately. Because I forgot to get my friend out of jail, and she's gonna be upset. At least for a little bit. Oh, what's the port? Oh, yeah, okay. I just assumed there was gonna be more actions. I probably should. It's what it always is whenever I end up splitting something into two parts where I have too much dang fun. And then instead of playing it 50-50, I play like 80-20, and then I'm like, ah, geez. Hey, Nagartha, 20 years, then you ponder the false sky, warm light, quiet voices, endless possibilities. They offer you time, heal time. 20 years to learn, heal, build, create. And when it's done, sent back to the moment you left, unchanged in body, changed in spirit, guided gently from afar. I just want to see what the other text says. Return to the surface, memory erased. Soft door opens in your mind. They promise peace, anonymity, normal days, warmth, pizza on the couch, Ghost Belle laughing beside you. You'll forget all of this. Agartha becomes a dream that slips away when the sun hits your eyes. But something small will spark, the drive to build, to fix the world quietly, your own way. That's true. I gain 20 years, but the people that I know on the surface don't. But I feel like I should probably be on the down low for a bit, too. What with all the breaking and entering and other crimes. I choose to stay. Wait a minute. Why is my chat not on the stream? What happened? Hang on. Oh, General just completely pushes everything. What? But why isn't it showing that? Whatever. I guess now's not the time. The chat is functioning. Thank you, General. Maybe I shouldn't have put like 30 links in that text. Alright, well, now that I've killed the mood, let's stay. You make your choice. Step forward to receive your destiny. Oh, dang. Angle. You chose the long road under the world. The Garthans welcome you as a friend, maker, a dreamer, someone worth keeping. For 20 surface years you learn, build, and walk among possible wonders. You do not grow older. One day, they will return you to the moment you left, unchanged, but never the same. The hidden world remembers you. Roll credits. Good job, Clecky. Ooh, details. Quotes. Quoting help from Dave, too. Motivations are to make games that don't even run in ZZT. One quote. Testing. Two. Quantum fee. Your account. That's right. Your Z2 account or something got like hacked, I guess. And then that's how you found ZZT again. Thank goodness for that guy. Whoever did that. Me. The system works. I'm always saying this. Easy, Ambrose, a celebratory bowl of Cheerios. Tim's dad for answering the phone in 1998. Say the Z. ZZT Museum audio player. Good. I'm glad that's useful. That. Out on her. I should be very clear that that audio player is not really my work. I did very little of that. Nicole Express. Unable to summon that name, but Nicole Express is the person who was like, hey, what if I made something to play ZZT audio in the browser? You'd be interested in adding that to the museum? And I said, sure. That sounds fantastic. And then she did. Operations. Tales of Dragons. This project, yeah. The lamp game. Questions, complaints, compliments, scams. Released on January 15th, 2026. Happy 35th birthday, ZZ. There's no endgame message, but I am dead. Why was there no message? I know you can, like, suppress the message, but you suppress it with, like, a blank message, and then it plays like a space down. What's going on? Oh, that's so smart! There's no message. Yeah, it couldn't spawn in the messenger. That's really good. That's very smart. Well, now I'm dead on the title screen. Oh, it wasn't even deliberate. Well, that's good serendipity there. I'm glad it worked out for you. That was a really cool game. And, oops, I'm sorry, it only took 30 minutes. We're leading up to the spire where you touched the water also. I just thought that, you know, there was just a line of not water. But dang, what a cool little game you made there. It was, some incredible vibes. Just real good aesthetics the whole way through. And then once things started getting underway and he started getting into the action, it was just really fun. I love the writing. I love the weird just sense that, like, something deeper is happening here than telephones. It's a really impressive game. Really, a really great thing for you to return to the community with. Thank you so much for that one. Well, you know, I had a feeling that this might be a short one, but I didn't think it was going to be this short. I thought I was going to get like about an hour. So, problem is, well, Snorb, you're here. You want me to play Keyko's Keys? I was gonna say I would play like a 2.4-hour jam game, but like I don't want the authors to not be able to make it because they had no idea it was even gonna happen. But I think that would probably be a good bit, and also ease up how many of those I have to get through next time. Zin is also here. I'm gonna download Keyko because I got it open here. And the only thing I know about it is, oops, I clicked the itch link. is that I was in a different... I was watching somebody for like 2 seconds do their 2.4 hour jam. And I just got to see Snorb say, like, DOS is going to hate my game. So now we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go with Keyko. But I will be playing all the 2.4 hour games on stream. Lord willing. That's gonna be next Friday for sure. Alright. Some folders going. Oh goodness, no, don't pin. Don't pin message. I don't want S game. No pin, no pinning. Gosh. I'm ruining it. This. That's right. Yeah, you got by bad weather and just, oops, game destroyed, huh? Let me get this sidebar set up here real quick. We're actually... 41 kilobytes of zeros. Congratulations. I'm worried that's what I'm going to rank this game. That'll do. Oh, stay, please. That'll do. Alright, well. Let's see what Keyko Keys is all about. Let's see what... Actually, let me look at this text file, because I am just jumping in here otherwise. Here. Game was completed-ish. 2.4 hours, with a 10-minute time penalty, because I think I took 10 minutes off camera to make the title screen. I'm being fair. Then came the post-jam purification, making it actually worth playing. I had 4 boards to go before we were hit with the nor'easter of 2026, and we lost power 4 times. The purification got utterly eradicated. 41 years old, and this is the first time I've ever seen KevEdit or Loom output 40 kilobytes of all zeros. It actually made Weave completely stop, mostly because there wasn't even a monitor element on the title screen. I'm sorry you went through such suffering to make this game. But now it's my time to suffer. What am I in for here? Impromptu streaming at its finest. Ah, okay. Oh, I guess I should actually, since this is going to be the first one of these that I do play on stream, explain what the jam was. It is, of course, this year's 2.4 hour jam circuit. You are given 144 minutes, 2.4 hours, to make a ZZT game adhering to a certain topic. And the topics for this one were a bit unexpected, I think. Oh dear, have I not actually visited the jam page on this computer? I just wound up loading last year's. Uh-oh. Oh, I know. I can use the itch download for this game to get to the page. There we go, instead of looking at last year's circuit page. The topics were definitely different. Both of which I did not exactly expect. Here we go. One of which is simply best intro ever. Make an amazing intro. Do not make the game. From what I've seen, I think only one person went with that. I also haven't been looking at the overview of submissions for a bit. And the far more popular choice was plagiarize, where you import one board from any of the classic ZZT worlds, build the rest of the game around that board. And so it looks like Snorb has gone with City's Elevator. A true classic, and one where I'm really relieved that this is Weave. Oh, it's still going on its own. I think I have the volume up. Welcome. Maybe. You may be. You're not my usual player. Nope. Nor decided I need to be playable so I can see what Blair has to go through on the cyan key. Who's Blair? Blair Spieler, my partner, blue hair, skewered on a forklift time back in October? Wait, what? Their name really is Blair? I thought it was Player. Or you. It's Blair. Like how the main characters in the Persona games have names, except... Wait. They have names, except the ones that do have names? I'm already confused. We'll talk about that later. Lot. Went to pay taxes. E-Day Susan in the dungeons of ZZT. Then City Hall closed for lunch. You can guess what's involved. Alright, going on a key hunt. Keyko's, like, down for this. It's just 4 keys. How bad could it be? At least you're not making me suffer like Snorb does whenever he's the character. This is scrolling so fast. After Clecky's regular ZZT game. Alright, let's get on the elevator. Actually, what happens if I leave? I knew it. Already, I'm like, I can't wait to see what happens when I open this door for no reason. Okay, or, yes, the... Why is the bathroom in City Hall so empty? Nobody cleans this bath. Commit, flush, clean, dirty, steal, kick. Steal. It weighs 90 pounds and is bolted to the floor. I also immediately was like, don't worry, I know that word from Rammstein. I have not listened to that band in probably 20 years now, but I remember the classics. Yeah. Bolted to the floor. At least it's not a solid gold toilet. But she faces you, a person playing this game right now. Why are you trying to make me steal a toilet? You offer a pretty lame defense as to why we're making the cinnamon roll of the Vie Moderne series steal a toilet. Sorry. Someone tried to steal a toilet at Walmart once. That's... How'd that go? Because I feel like what this text says would still apply. I don't think they're particularly movable. No cleaning. I got it unbolted. Abandoned it in the stall. Huh. They came prepared, I guess. Alright, let's flush. Nothing. Well, this is a letdown. Not even the usual sound? Nope. Water running to the cistern. Nothing in the bowl. If you knew Morse code, you could probably tap something with the flush lever. But I don't. So... It feels very rude to ask her to come in. It or not. Yeah. It's not a good bathroom. It's really not. Doesn't want to do anything. The dithering in the background there. Fade. What happened to the centipedes here, actually? I bet this person can tell me. Sorry, miss. No ID card, no exit. I need my ID card to get in. Blame the mayor. He's doing a great job running the city into the ground. At least he's got charm? To be fair, during his first mayoral... I don't know why I can't read on stream lately. It's not good. The guy he was running against said he was going to devote 50% of the city... to vote. 50% of the city's budget to having Snorb publicly executed. Oh. Where was I? Right. Show me an ID card and I can let you out. Okay. So we've got... unlikely goal. Old iMac complete with 90s transparent colored plastic case. Did that plastic age well? What do old iMacs look like now? I've seen pictures of old N64s with clear plastic cases and controllers. They're... Sorry, the N64 is old. GameCubes were the thing when I was a kid, you know? At least it's not like when my friend called 3rd edition D&D old school retro D&D. Dad, hey dad, was 2002 a long time ago? He said, yeah, it is. iMac running System 7. The World Museum Madness. An agenda. I think my grand total of time interacting with Mac is like 10 minutes. Stuff. Ooh. Prizes. Oh, this is way better than what's normally here. Hang on. Activate. Oh, was my mic acting up? Is this any better? I feel like I'm cutting off the sound of the start of some of my sentences. I think I'm dehydrated. I have not been drinking my water today. Because I haven't actually messed with my settings on stream in a long time. But some days like this, I can tell that I'm talking very bad. This robot power switch does nothing. Mayor News had the robot uninstalled back in '92. Something about his Jill of the Jungle initiative. Why keep the whole control panel here if it doesn't work? Nostalgia bait. Every single mayor was too lazy to have it removed. Okay, is it? Let me put on... Oh, I put on monitoring. It's always difficult to hear yourself talking. It's like I need to be quiet, but I also need to hear myself, which is really difficult to do. Now I'm just gonna ramble and ruin this recording. Sorry, everybody. I can't tell what the difference is. I moved things very slightly. The microphone is closer. Hopefully it cooperates. Pretty plushy. Could you try remaking like a third of City of ZZT in 2.4 hours? Minus this one board. It's powerful. It's great how I played this game a month ago and I still don't remember which of these passages leads to what. Is this the spa? That looks like a spa. And a really good ping pong table. Table tennis table. It's a bit of a wonkavator. We've had good ZZT pool tables, now we gotta have table tennis. Massage tables. This is way nicer than the one in Actual City. Tea. Chamomile. Samurai chai, mate. Black. Will I fall asleep? Tastes like flowers. Cup of tea is not my cup of tea. Lemon, citrus, and cardamom. Tea. Earl Grey hot. Finest crew in Starfleet. I like the idea of someone beatboxing this song. I mean, I can hear it. I ain't that clueless as I may be. Yoga mats. See, now, I feel like after drinking 4 cups of tea, the toilet should have some different options available. Sauna. Comfy 130 degrees Fahrenheit with an average humidity of 4%. Relaxing. One day. Oh, wait a minute. I almost missed a poster on the wall. Please ask Adina at reception desk for ping pong balls and paddles. Okay. The classic jacuzzi. There we go. Oh, surely Weave can do the good jacuzzi. Did we change color? I think we did. Alright, well that's one key. Wait patiently for the elevator. See, now the 4 locked doors make so much sense. Now that it's specifically these 2. Ooh. That's the 6th. That's the 5th. 4th. The 3rd. Didn't I win one of these? Oh no, I see me down there. Okay. $1. There's a door in the background. Super hang up one? What? That's like the weakest one. Moo. Oh yeah. I'll never understand the voters. I feel like I should be able to, like, bang on the door here and just get Snorb to start yelling at me. In fiction. I'm glad he got rid of, like, the security guns, at least. Gotta find us a... more keys. I don't have any ammo. I feel like this is a part of City Hall where ammo is usually a requirement. Right? Because this is like a dark and scary room, and I don't have torches or ammo. Like, this seems like I'm gonna die. City doesn't have the budget to replace the light bulb here. Hope you brought a flashlight. Hacks gems at work. Do I have permanent light because it's weave, maybe? Nope. 0 help. Is this why you thought I was going to hate this game? Because this accursed elevator? Ammo in the supply closet north of the bathroom. Oh, well, I'm going to need another key for that. I do load this elevator. Roar. I don't think City Hall should just leave their money lying loose like this. I guess maybe that's why that guy won't let me in until I give him that money. Well, okay. Hey yo, funny seeing you here, Keyko. Konnichiwa to you. What are you doing here? Well, I was down here because I was looking for Gemma Notinos, and there's only a few left because I think Snorb put the whole city treasury into his Steam and Nintendo eShop accounts. He's a bigger thief than I am. Don't you usually just keep the gems for yourself when you steal them? A, I don't steal Gemma Notinos. I liberate them. 2, I am a professional multi-dimensional thief, licensed and everything. And D, actually I don't have a third point. Oofle. Anyways, get me those Gemma Notinos down there and you can have this cyan key. My best friend, Thee. Can't you just, you know, give me the key out of the goodness of your heart? You go, I have standards to keep. I give you, my oldest, dearest friend, 31. I give you my dearest, bestest friend in the world menu. That's good. This cyan key, why, I'd have to give everyone a cyan key. And then where will I be? I'd be the ZZT charity lady, not the ZZT bandit. I'm upholding the fine legacy of Lyle Landon, you know. Alright, I mean, I already picked up your gems. Thanks muchly. Confiscate the gems, and I'm too lazy to actually take them, so just pretend that I did. Anytime. He's right behind you, right? Yepers. Anyway, off I go on to my next heist. Okay, love you, bye-bye. Dashes off faster than your monitor can see. At least you got a key out of it. Listen, don't tell anybody. Nobody has to know. Okay, yes, before I forget to do this. Ooh. I don't think I can get up there because unless I get out of the city. At it. No more pay cuts. Can't live on 1 gem per week. Nobody can. Pull the janitor cart on Z-back. Good luck to the next unlucky bastard to clean that bathroom. I barricaded myself in the Keegan 11 next door, waiting for the end of the game. If anybody reads this, respect your maintenance workers. Fuck y'all couches in. And janitor. Not to mention only. Yeah, I'll never be able to get any of that good stuff up there. What the heck? Still no torches. I think I just have to stumble in the dark. It's making a sad face because I know I'm going to zap it. Oh god. Crushed by elevator. Who amongst us hasn't them? Torches past the rain game. Well, I'll just walk right to it then. Nothing to wait for. I might take the city board for when we get to city remix. Or the city board, the elevator board. I might try and make the... Well, I can't. I can't go that way. Prizes. Why am I getting free prizes? On the... Oh, Turmoil. The ship from Turmoil. Okay, one blue key. Oh goodness. I might try making the elevator into the enemy. Haynes manual to the Kelson Jones model 107 boomerang biplane. Oh. Other. How big is this claw machine? If it's giving out books as one prize. Down. Oh wow. Lucky day. This should be the room closet to the north is dark. Oh, that's right. There's usually a bunch of bears in there. Don't go in there without a light unless you want to get bent, folded, spindled, or mutilated. This... I think this is an empty room, isn't it normally? Good. Okay. Now I've got my torches. Ah! Oh, I shoot hearts. That's cute. I do need a few cyan keys, actually. Hmm. Time to blow up one more elevator. See, when I was playing City on stream, I had to, like... It was the game's birthday. I had to be nice to it. Here... There's got to be a key here, right? But that's the last key. I didn't talk to Keegan as a funny joke, but like... Ow. Do I just not have to deal with him? Doing a bad job of this. Next. Also, is the mic any better now? Or is it still, like, cutting out at all? The only thing I actually did was just slide it a little closer. Well, testing. Oh. That one's on me. Alright, Keegan, be nice to me. Just give me a nice little key. Konnichiwa. Afternoon. You may be wondering why I have my stall set up here in City Hall instead of right next door where I usually have my shop. That is a very good question, Key. I did not ask it. It was not asked. The reason is, I'm nearly obligated to be in every single game in the La Vie Moderne series, and because I serve as a mouthpiece for Snorb whenever he runs out of ideas and time in a 2.4 hours of ZZT game jam. These are interesting jams, really. The first ZZT jam that I'm aware of was back in 1999, and required participants to make a game based on the concept of space. Space is a very intriguing thing, and Snorb really likes it. One of his favorite CRPGs was Plant's Edge. It was about exploring the whole galaxy to find pieces of a wormhole drive to pull Earth out of an artificial wormhole. Tried to get far into the far future game Iron Seed. But couldn't get over the fact that there's no FTL in that game, and the nearest star from the Oban system where you start takes 87 years to get to. I don't know how that game managed to get a sequel out, but apparently the original developer stealth released Consensus back in July. Consensus apparently has no space combat, it's just resource gathering and manufacturing. Egan. Ah. The bestest brother ever. This makes perfect sense when you realize that not all species treat the same materials as precious. We call precious metals may be extremely common elsewhere in the galaxy, and certain species may consider water, nitrogen, wood, and even iron and silicon to be precious. Egan, you're ranting, Anne. This presupposes, of course, that the universe holds true to Drake's equation. This postulates that for X amount of stars in the galaxy, a percentage of those are suitable for life-bearing planets, X% of those have planets orbiting, X% of those have planets suitable for life, X% of those have life, and X% of those planets with life on them have a civilization that has achieved space flight without blasting themselves back to the lake. And even more tabletop RPGs set in the Bronze Age, really. Snorb has his blood in bronze, which is pretty cool. There's not enough water in the world today. I need a cyan key, Keegan. Oh dear. Hey, Ninlil, the queen of Mesopotamian deities. Oh wow, okay, he's done. I need a cyan key so I can get into Snorb's office and get an ID card so I can get out of here. There was a huge line to pay taxes. Why don't you just pay them online? I like getting out of the house, and I was going to meet Blair after I paid my After I paid my taxes. Why did you say their name with a heart? Didn't realize we've been dating for the past 4 months? Oh, I thought they were just particularly interested in spending time with you, Keyko. To be fair, every single time we played a tabletop RPG, we're sitting next to each other, and when you ran your Space Truckers game, you sat across from them without a DM screen, so I guess Snorb was unintentionally foreshadowing this. Shows you what I know. He doesn't have the keys. In fairness, in every appearance I have made, I was never helpful to the person playing the game. I could have gotten away with it. Alright, final key. Ah, don't miss the elevator. Fest this year. Wild. That can't be. It wasn't. What do you got in this office here? Trees, hang in there, baby. We're all hanging on to Timothy Dalton for dear life just before he gets dragged into a cocaine shredder. Oh, the cocaine shredder. You show up all sorts of places. Mercury wall scroll. Chromatic dragons. Wait, I think this is consistent. I'm remembering this now. This is seeming familiar. How does a dragon breathe psychic energy? That's stupid. Nonsense. They're cool, and I like gem dragons. Last 7 numbers of the number you're going to see are 100% accurate. Your social security number? Artistic interpretation of Room 1 from the Down to ZZT remix. Aw, I was hoping I'd get to kick the chair. Keyko's just no fun sometimes. Don't you actually have to mayor in order to be the mayor, Snorb? In theory, yes. In practice, all I have to do to keep winning mayoral elections. Keep winning mayoral elections and twirl on. Sahanine? That one I'm not. Hey, don't get recalled, killed, or arrested while in office. It's... yeah. Nonsense. It's a pretty good plan. It works. One mayor ZZT coffee mug. Give me my ID card. You should not have that photo on your desk. Otherwise I need a more outfit. Goodness. You. Didn't you already pay me tribute, Keyko? You paid my taxes? Yeah, that. Yes. Can I help you? Yeah, the lady downstairs said I need an ID card to leave City Hall, and I left my driver's license home by mistake. Sucks to be you, I guess. But because you're my friends, fully not doing this so I don't have to deal with your brother and or partner later, I'll issue you one ID card free of charge. I can do for you cleaning up those cyan keys for me. Thankies. Oh. Oh, we're printing. I thought there was something. I thought we just got a fax. Driver license. 40494. Oh man, sorry, I just doxed Keyko here. With that whole address on screen, huh? Eyes perp. His license replacement barely holds up under inspection. Good Christ. Alright. Let's mosey. See. Oh, I'm gonna get got by the elevator again. Just leap out of it while it moves. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let me out of this accursed building. Perfect. Your last lousy point earned, you leave City Hall. Away Keyko goes. Bonding over taxes, as one does. Alright. Lunch. No, adventure. In any order. And home so we can watch crappy TV shows and cuddle on the couch. Just one thing. All your Cyan Key quests put you through so much BS. Well, the whole forklift and dying thing was new to me, but other than that, yeah, kinda, sorta. I'm glad I got my point for talking to them. Now I get why you're so grumpy every October. Just for like 2 days. Hopefully this year's gonna be better. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm gonna skip ahead because I've got 5 minutes left on the clock. You and narrating for me. Her, them. Oh, whatever. 2 of you have a lovely date. Sorry the ending of the entire midsection of the game sucked. That's what you get for paying for 2.4 hours. Oh man, was I supposed to register for this? If you actually paid Snorb money for this, you got ripped off. Okay. Free software for life. An alleged game product by Snorb. Keyko's keys. Thank you. Thank you for watching my stream and putting up with my stream of consciousness. Dead air and quiet panicking. Yellow borders equals certify. So end. It will not be corpsed up. I do think of corpsed up when I die in ZZT a lot anymore. Cute. And I got a high score. I don't know if it's enough for the secret ending, but fun little game. I'm a bit worried at the original ZZT worlds now being compartmentalized like this. Not everyone has to become a corpse. Only certain adventurers. What time is it? 7:20. Yeah, I mean you're here. Why not? Let me download Zin's. I'll run the ad break. Play through Zin's game, and we'll call it today. Oh, is there a download? This one on him? Oh wait. Yeah, no. Currently just the browser version. But I'm gonna run the ad break. If you want, you can just drop it in the Discord, and I'll download it from there in a second. But I'll be right back, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Stick around. Okay, welcome back. I have the game now. Oh, I guess I gotta update this dang sidebar again. And as soon as I saw this title, did we really sleep on When There Is No More Treasure all this time? It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm really hoping that's what this is gonna be. I really hope that this is a Link's adventure board for the plagiarism topic. No More Treasure. A game about treasures, I think. I said. For the winter 2.4 hours of ZZT. February 22nd, 20. Good chest. Yeah! You are a treasure hunter. You want more treasure. Take your inexplicable bullet-shooting sword and everything in hand. Search and hunt until there is no more treasure. Did I set my volume? I didn't. Okay, well, First rule of this lovely board from Link's Adventure is it's a lot of fun to break the door. This is the game that taught me to make sure that your doors can't be broken. Alright, gives you 50 health points. I forget which one of these tells you about more treasure. This treasure chest has 100 pieces of ammo. Putting the one item on top is just such a fantastic solution to a ZZT problem. One little hint, you should usually check the chest twice. There can be more goodies in there. No more treasure. When I was trying to figure out what game I wanted to use for the topic, I was flipping through Link's Adventure also. I was specifically thinking of the Rainforest City where there's the closed street, but then I did realize that, wait, no, you get to the other side of that in the sequel. This chest has a copy of Gunstar Heroes in it. A good game by Treasure. Oh, you gotta play Link. You gotta play Link's Adventure. You must. It's an all-timer. It's just a mandatory gameplay. This chest gives you money you may want to spend later. Here's 50 pieces of gems. You suddenly picked up 25 gems you didn't see. I actually don't think I double-checked this one. Well, that's it. If you're not careful, you can soft lock yourself. Ah, the great outdoors. All of great treasures in Treasure Land. Hang on, let me check this for treasure. This tree has a hollow in it. You uncover a pouch filled with 50 gems. Neat. Treasure. A gem hunter game. This is pressing all kinds of good buttons. Ooh. Ambitious. That's a lot of levels for a 2.4 hour game. What's the other direction looking like? That's looking even bigger. I guess I'm just gonna go this way because I ended up going this way. No, you must bring the 3 great treasures. Never mind, I won't be going this way. Excellent castle. What's your deal, person at the stand? Hey, you chump. Welcome to my shop. Thank you, Spanky. Don't I know you're from somewhere? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Give me 256 gems and maybe I'll tell you. Really don't want to spend 256 gems on this. Trust me. Well, so far, I feel like this is a good amount of supplies. Oh, unless I'm being recommended to buy... Wait, were torches on the menu? Yes, there were. They're brighter than usual, and a bunch of ammo. Yeah, I'll buy some ammo. Even though 5 torches is probably enough, if the author says 5 torches is enough, in my heart of heart, 5 torches is never enough to feel like it's enough torches. 10 torches will get you far. 5 though? I don't know. You might run out with 5. Alright. Yeah, is this non-linear? I'm gonna embrace it. Let's start with level 2. Oh, we getting some classic action here. The yellow walls have a background color, so it's, you know, it's good. It's not bad. Not allowed to criticize. Oh, I like the little pool of water for the end of the hall. Good layout, actually. Back and forth to it with the transporters. Wow. Ruffian. Inside the chest you find a bag of chocolate coins. Unwrap and eat them. Yum. Plus 50 health. No more treasure. Ah! I don't know what I expected there. Oh, come on. Our ruffian was too dang smart. This is what I get for jumping to the second level. First level is going to be such, like, a gentle one now. Alright, the bears. They'll mostly do their own thing. It's the Great Treasure Chest. Wow. Inside you find... Wait for it. The Amulet of Yendor. Great Treasure number 2 obtained. No, I'm gonna see what level 1 looks like. Lions. Bright and colorful game. Actually, you know what? That's just a lot of tigers for level 1. So I guess I have some options here. I want to play a bit of Rodent's Revenge. Oh, wait, no. These boulders have a much more important purpose. I'm very glad I did not push that one too far. Uh-oh, the centipede got out. I mean, that's just the way it is in these jams. This is, like, a correct way to go about it. You can make a lot of ZZT board very fast when... A lot of ZZT board very fast when you're sticking to the zoo animals formula. It's tried and true for a reason. I'm just very curious what suddenly makes the centipedes be like, no, after like 400 loops. Did I double check that chest? I hope I did. I feel like I did. No more treasure. But much like how playing Cyber Dial Tone at the end there, I was like, sorry, I have to check every potted plant in this village even though the game is over. I do want to touch every treasure chest in a video game twice, just in case. This is the Great Treasure Chest, wow! Inside you find... Wait for it. The Klopman Diamond. Great Treasure 1 obtained. I'm guessing level 3 is gonna be dark? Nope. But it's gonna be full of tigers. You should bring torches, okay. Wait a minute. There will be some darkness, it seems. I noticed all of, like, the dark, but not the passage. I was very confused for a moment, because this is just vanilla. Seriously, it's dark in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, maze. Pulling out all the stops for level 3. And there's transporters in here. So I can never be confident that I'm actually seeing the whole dang maze. Chest. There it is. Inside the treasure chest you find the lost crown of Uriah Madborough. That thing's nothing but trouble. You swiftly close the chest. 100 points for making a smart decision. No more treasure that you want. You. Oh. I thought I shot. Are we gonna change this purple passage into a white passage by doing this, I think? Yep. Oh, and I shot a gem. Shooting a gem should really have its own distinct noise. At least if it's shot by a player bullet. Should play a laugh track. Did you get the key underground? If not, go back and get it. You know... It's because... It's because of like how the player flashes white for a moment when they get hit by something. It ends up causing the passage to change color. I think it's not going to actually do an impact. Yeah, it won't have any impact here. Yeah, if you get youched. It can... There's a spot in like Best of ZZT it can break. Unless you go out the cyan path. Yeah, so that way would have worked. For a second I thought I could actually hop in that passage and keep my red key and get past the door, but that's not how it works. That passage doesn't point to the right spot. Anywho, it's the Great Treasure Chest. Wow. Inside you find... Wait for it. The friends we made along the way. Great Treasure 3 obtained. That's a fun one. I'm dying, huh? Ooh, 30 health, thank you. Actually, I probably want more ammo, too. I don't know, this feels like... pretty full for a 2.4 hour game. I'm just trying to think, because I did that... I don't even remember what I called it. Oh, the 100 ammo dungeon. Like, I remember the topic was 100 ammo. With that one, I just did I did essentially what Zin's doing here with just, I can make some boards with some creatures to shoot and some items to pick up. And I had a time of it. I think I only did like 3. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to spoil it for me. Okay. How big could this castle be? I had to know. Got the treasures. Now enter this great castle. Into the hall of great treasures. Oh. Hey, chump. Want to see the ending? It'll be 25,600 gems. I do not have that money. We'll have to deck him in the face. Wind up and Sako. And so you decked Spanky in the face and brought the great treasures to the Hall of Great Treasures. It would be a lot of cheating to get all those gems. I was curious if there was going to be something coded in for that. Good work, buddy. No more treasure. Isaac. Ooh. Pay off. Did I not say hi? I saw you coding Spanky's store. I didn't say hi for the first person. No, I'm not. I'm genuinely like unsure if I did, because afterwards, like I do remember late. Yeah. Afterwards, I was like, actually, why don't I just like go out of my way to politely show up even for a second and say good luck, instead of being like, I don't have time to watch this, so I'll just ignore it entirely. That's right. This is the game. This game is why I knew Snorb that I was gonna hate his. Ah well, that's okay. I show up in enough credits. Thanks for play. It's over. Press escape. It was fun. Good little game. I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, we made it to like quarter off. We've been going for a little bit at least. There's what, 8 submissions here. One of them is mine, so I only need to play 7, 6, 5. Yeah, getting through 5 games next Friday. That seems a lot more likely. So I think it all worked out in the end, actually. Like, there was not so much cyber dial tone as I thought. Good work, everybody. Good job. Alright. That is going to do it then for today. I guess I should move on over to our credits. Yeah, I mean, your game was feature complete. And even had an alternate text for players that decide to cheat in 26,000 gems, as one does. That is going to do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed Cyber Dial Tone in these 2.4 hour jam games. I certainly did. Now we will be back again on Sunday at noon Pacific, where we are continuing our journey through the summer 1999 24 hours of ZZT entries, where we've been going through a bunch of space games. You never know what you're gonna find. Sometimes you get a bunch of great stuff, sometimes you get a bunch of garbage, sometimes you get a really off-putting drawing of a monkey. So do tune in for that, and you might see a weird-looking monkey, or something else entirely, who knows. After that, next Friday, 6 o'clock Pacific, we're going to be going through the rest of these 2.4 hour jam games. I can actually write up a proper review and ratings for them all. After that, I think we're going to put it to a vote again. So a couple of new and new-ish releases that I'd like to check out on stream at some point. And a few shorter ones that I wouldn't mind doing when streams are short, but not as short as this one was gonna be if I only played Cyber Dial Town. It'll be a good time. As always, thank you for the support. Thank you for sticking around. Y'all had fun. If you haven't, feel free to check out the community over on Discord or visit the Museum of ZZT itself and try out some ZZT games on your own. That's gonna do it. Alright, thank you all for watching and hope to see you all next time. Later.